Coach Groovy starting in net tonight.
Yes.
How important is a strong performance in net tonight for your group?
Well, we need that as backbone for for our group, and obviously coming into this building, there's a little bit of a little offense coming at us. They got a lot of ability on the other side there, so we just got to be sound and stable, and Groovy can be the anchor for us, and give us the ability to defend well and get out of our zone.
What do you want to see from your defensemen in terms of cleaning up play around the net and helping them out a little bit?
Well, for us, it's a matter of being a little bit cleaner with our touches, and just in our overall breakouts. When you're under pressure, you got to have good structure in place. You got to trust that structure, and you got to make some of those plays under pressure. It's not always going to be perfect, but it's an area we can be a little bit better in coming off of the St. Louis game.
You've had a chance now to look at those 3 games on the homestand. Have you addressed with your group anything about the way you start games, being focused from the very beginning?
It was not really. No, there's focus from the beginning. I mean, it's each game's those games are really different. I'll be real honest with you. The first game, like I said, I've already spoke to it. I feel like we were a tired hockey team, and we looked that way. Carolina, we didn't handle their pressure very well, and they came hard, and they were on top of us all 60 minutes. So we got to be better there. We got to react better. Again, I talked about coming back to the structure and trusting each other out there. And the St. Louis game, I really liked our start. I liked our first 10 minutes. I didn't like the fact that we had to kill a couple penalties in there, but the fact is we did. And our 5-on-5 play to start that game was good. The 17 seconds is what killed us. And that lapse. So that's what we've addressed. That's what we've talked about. Whether that lapse is early in a game or in the middle of a hockey game, we got to do better.
So you have a very similar lineup in morning skate today. What did you like about the Lions in the last game?
There's we saw some chemistry with each and every one, and I thought we got some pretty good rhythm going. So we're gonna go back with a similar looking lineup tonight. We have the ability to mix and match a little bit within this lineup, from shift to shift, and it's nice to have that ability.
Dave, lots of guys last year played their former team. Tonight, Berkey's doing it with a cup winner. What do you think his thoughts are in his performance to date?
Well, he should be. I hope he's really proud of the accomplishments, number one, that he had here, and the great things that he was able to achieve with his former team here. I'm sure he's excited to play tonight. There's always a little bit of extra emotion that's involved, but he's been a real important player for us. He's coming off another good hockey game against St. Louis, so I'm sure he's excited to play. And after he gets the first shift under his belt, I'm sure it'll feel pretty natural for him.
The face-off percentages have been pretty low to start the year. How much of that do you attribute just to being younger guys, in a lot of cases, trying to feel their way?
That's part of it, but you can't just rest on that and say, well, we're young, we're going to learn. We're digging in, and we were better last game against a good face-off team. We were better. It has to be a real focus for us every night. We have to make sure that we are ready every time we step into that face-off dot. Is there going to be some learning along the way? There is. Absolutely, and that's going to be a key part of it, and hopefully we can continue to keep getting better. It's not an area that and there's guys in the league that do it for a living. They do it for a reason, right? They've been doing it for a long time and have put a lot of time and effort into it. So we've just got to make sure that we've got a good plan every night. We've got to make sure that our intensity level and our the strategy going into the dot is good, and from there. We got to make sure we're helping each other out as well. It's not just all on the centerman.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Dave. Okay.
Thanks, Coach.